Man, that was weird. All of a sudden, just I couldn't get to chat, and then just stopped. Wasn't streaming anymore. OBS didn't report any problems. It was just kind of like, we're gonna stop sending the kilobits, all the data, no more. If you guys can hear me and see me, let me know, please. I'm gonna hold off on doing too much stuff right now until I know that we're actually back. Unless all of Twitch went down. Kelly, can you see me? Are we back? That's weird. Everything just stopped all of a sudden? No. You're back. Oh, okay. Windy. Alright. Seems to be coming back now.
You need something. Let's do business. Tell you. Come.
Kidding me? Oh, God damn it. Fuck all you guys. This is bullshit. Ooh. So to do the knockdown ability with Expert Blade, you have to hold backwards. Ugh. Oh, good. Other tunnels. Always fun. Oh, clan fears are still a nightmare. Okay. Oh. What? Wait. What? Oh. How the who the what? Wow. I thought this entrance was the... Okay. Yeah, I thought this was the... why I came in. Turning around. I don't know what I'm doing. Dabba dabba doo. Getting worse. Good. You're a whirling dervish. Ow! Don't throw your rock boobs at me. Rock boobs! Let's walk through it and see what happens. Oh, strong potion of magic. I'll take advantage of it. Why did it said you're what were you doing? What's happening? Doing something else? Like, did you see my magic gun? Warhammer of the Blaze. Alright, Mowads, let him in. 84 weight. 20 plus 6 for damage. Something. Wait, are you saying the tower is above me? Man, you crazy. Let me shoot that. Stun lock him, shoot this. Even know. Don't even know. Say expert blades has probably been the most disappointing. You can knock people down. but you have to use an attack that you've probably never used before and isn't really all that great, except for specific enemies, which probably are immune to being knocked down anyway. But hey, congrats on leveling it up. Because, you know, it wouldn't be on the push forward attack or left attack. Right attack, the ones that you 85% of the time. Hold backwards and on your head attack. Nothing but tears, game. God damn it. Wasted on an axe. Yeah, it's walking backwards. It's that. It's so you basically they basically rarely, like, the things that dodge or that charge you. Sure. Lanfears, I don't know if you can knock them down, but it's you have to hold backwards, which usually means you like walk backwards a couple steps, and then you swing, and then you're out of reach and you can't hit them. Like all those guys that I was fighting right now were standing in one place and jabbing at me, right? Like, bullshit. What I should have done, well, no, he got that. He would have gotten his ass kicked. Should have brought a castle. One of my homies. Oh my god, it worked on the data. Like, cut his balls off. Shocking. I'm shocked. You know, I almost installed Deadly Reflexes. I mentioned that before. I was like, oh, I want the vanilla experience. Ow! Yeah, reach though, man. What's up, Vision? At least it's not Morrowind melee. Got a point. Okay, Vision. I'll be off. Oh wait, 12 your time or 12 my time? I'm Pacific. I definitely will be done before noon or before 12. Before. I'll be done before tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, pretty much. It's like either you flail, you swing the the dagger's faster. Like the weapons have have a speed attribute. Like daggers are better.
Ow! Ah! Oh!
Strength is damage.
Ow! Ow!
What's awesome right now, because I'm overloaded, I can't do the backwards swing because I can't move backwards because I'm because I fucking weigh too much. So because I can't move, I can't. Actually, I can't even charge up. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it? Nothing. I just can't. I'm just over encumbered because reasons. I probably should have installed the. When does the next big game come out? Well, XCOM. Well, I guess it depends on what game you're waiting for, right? XCOM 2 came out what, last Friday? Last Friday already? What's Monday? The days, they go by so fast. Enemies. I think I've had my fill of the vanilla combat, but Feels like it's too late now. Too far down the rabbit hole to switch over to a new combat system. Yeah, no, I can see why you favored magic. Yeah. Yep, I do. There's just certain enemies that are not fun to fight. Like, oh. Again, basically what would solve my problem is if I had, what? 15, 20 more agility. Then all of a sudden it wouldn't be so bad. I have one fortify strength potion. I don't know if I can make any more. Let's see if I have any mats for fortify strength. Oh, sorry, fortify agility, not strength. Fortify agility is what I'm... Not damage agility. There we go. Restore fatigue and fortify agility. Sure. Why not? Dark Souls 3, yeah, Dark Souls 3. I'm half looking forward to The Division. Quantum Break, I think so. Definitely looking forward to Dark Souls 3, for sure. Yeah, The Division, Dark Souls 3. I'm looking forward to Doom. Dishonored 2. Total War, Warhammer, Far Cry Primal, Dying Light, the following DLC. I do want to play Rise of the Tomb Raider someday. Someday. Maybe I'll chug one of those fortify strength. That's pretty big, man. Like, I jacked my agility up by 30. And better. Like, combat is better with high agility. which is like, I would expect agility to be more for sneaking and marksman and that kind of stuff, which is kind of what it says, but it prevents you from getting juggled. Like I think the same thing in Morrowind. Like, oh, you chose to be a warrior or a magician, but you should have known to drop points in agility because stuff. But you didn't, so you better make some potions. You're gonna have a bad time. Like only some of his attacks now stun me. Whereas before most of them would. So I hope that stuff kinda happens when you're like in the low 50s. What's my agility at right now? 49? Okay, that's fine, it's cool. Finally, the tower. Holy crap. Man, if this place is this much of a pain in the ass. The Great Gate is going to be... I have not done the Great Gate. Pretty much the furthest that I've ever been in the game now.
Feed me, Lord.
What? Well, thank you, Vision. Friend life? I don't know what friend life is. I do not know what friend life is. Check it out, Lord. After this. Well, thank you for promoting it. Hopefully you're promoting it in a positive way. For friend? No, not for... Even the AI just kind of wields their weapons like daggers. Like, whatever. This is tactical. Oh. Eevee. Fusion of treachery. Damage health 5 points. Damage magic of... Oh. But it's a two-handed. Of course, it's two-handed. Pretty tasty though. Pretty tasty for a two-handed weapon. What? Ruin the portal to the Gore Steeple? Yes, I'd rather fight you guys than monsters. Just fighting these guys is somewhat fun. I don't feel like I'm just kind of hitting a brick wall. What?
Ha!
I don't know what you're saying. It is interesting that I haven't found any equipment that boosts my agility. I mean, maybe you find all that stuff during the Dark Brotherhood questline. Everybody using fucking two-handed weapons and shit? Holy. I love that everybody's using like the two-handed weapons too. Oh, you know what would totally fuck people over here? They don't have high agility. Two-handed weapons. Seriously, man, fucking agility. Agility is the key. You can secure high enough agility, good to go. This game doesn't have that much unique loot. Like Morrowind, Oblivion, the sigil stones provide the best enchantments. I'd say programming it, they're random in effect. Wow. Best enchantments? What do you mean best enchantments? For what? Your ass of the spy. Why do some channels have bots and others do not? Some channels pay for view botting. guess it doesn't. Yeah, I've gotten messages before, and sometimes get tweeted at and stuff. It's like, oh, that has helped you get viewers and shit. If you want to, basically, I think you pay money to basically get fake viewers. Well, I guess some people are gonna do what they gotta do. It's not worth it for me. People are gonna watch my channel, or they don't watch the channel. It's, mod bots? Oh yeah, mod bots. Why do some channels have bots? Why do some channels have fake viewers and others don't? It's like, no, I've got a Lubot and iBot. But the yeah, there's Nightbot has the song request stuff, but I haven't done anything with the song. I haven't played a game, or I rarely play a game where having song requests would make sense. Yeah, like Nightbot, I think Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot does the song request option, but I don't have it turned on because I usually don't want to do that. Or, yeah, I think primarily I don't want to do that because I don't want copyrighted songs being played on my stream. Kind of the gist of it. Transcendent Sigil Stone? I just thought they kind of gave you whatever. Spell 120 points on strike. Spell absorption 15 points on self. Absorb strength 25 points. Fortify strength 12 points. So how do these things work? Like, do you put this on a sword? Like, can I put that on a weapon? I don't know how that works. I've never used them. Hey, what's going on, Loscroc, by the way? Oh, I know it's not a big deal, but I do post my vids to YouTube, and I monetize them. So that's something that I recently started doing, so that's why I'm, you know, still thinking about that. Huh, I had no idea. Oh god, these guys are still out here. I mean, are these good? Dispel 120 points on strike, spell absorption 15 points on self, absorb strength 25 points for 30 seconds on strike, fortify strength 12 points on self. That's pretty good. Oh. Fortify strength 12 points on self? Like while I'm wearing it? That's like a...
Ah!
Oh, that's what that's weird. A weapon, well, I got a weapon on me, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. So one of them is for the weapon and one of them is for the armor. I don't know which one I got there. The strength one's pretty good. I was gonna fight these guys and do an actual save game and then try it again. I have a couple more in my base. I wasn't quite sure what they were. Crazy. I love that these guys separate all these individual pieces. Pretty awesome. Alright, Vizion, better man. Have a good one. Oh. Which one do I have on me? Oh, so the strength one is the one that I got. That's pretty good, actually. 12 points of strength on a piece of armor. That's pretty awesome. Turn undead up to level 25. Well, probably for the best, alienate. Wait, there actually is one for agility? Oh shit, yeah. I gotta wait for agility then on that. Knock damage 25, night eye. Night eye on self? Oh, oh no. Oh, I want night eye so bad. Oh, that's brutal. But I need agility more. Oh man, I don't even know which ones I have back at the base. Oh, I want Night Eye. That sucks. Disintegrate armor, shield. Permanent Night Eye during the day. That's fine. Put on that helmet. You can put it on and off, right? Night damage, night eye again, shock damage. Wow, 25 points though? A random wilderness gate and get night eye. Supposedly there's a night eye. Demoralize, fortify willpower. Demoralize. That means it would be agility. I'm assuming it'd be agility plus 12. Whatever. If I did get agility, it'd be 12 points. God, all this time, I had no idea. I had no idea this was good. How many hours have I been playing this game? Fortified blunt. Like, you work hard enough for this. Pay off. Something tells me agility is a rare one. Chance to get agility. 3%. Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. I guess not knowing what it was. Fortify strength again. Fortify strength. What is my strength at? 87. I'd be at 99 strength. That. Something tells me though I'm gonna have to close some more gates. So. And honestly, a plus 12 agility could be a game changer for me. This 33 puts me in a good spot, but even 12 agility could make a difference in how often I get juggled. Fortify Magicka? Ugh. Let me suffer, Alienate. Let me suffer. Water walking on self. Forever. You can play these games after you graduate. Fortify fatigue. Light 75. Fire damage 25 on strike though. Oh, this is so brutal. Part of me is glad though that I didn't know what these did until my current level. What level am I now? 24? So, yeah. Fortify willpower. There's 150 different types of stones. I've been getting the same ones like the last several reloads. Part of me is like, there's not 100. Geo 20%, I've already got that one. Do these particular towers only give you like between a particular selection of stones? Or does each tower have a chance to give you one of the 150 stones? Yeah, shield, disintegrate armor again. I don't know, if I get strength again, I might just go with that. It might be just 3 options per tower. At your tier, there's only 30 types, but there's 5 rarities. At your tier, 5. At your tier, there's 30. Only get 1 rarity. What's the rarity? How do I know it's rarity? I have no idea how this works. The tier? What are the tiers? Fortify speed 12 points, absorb speed 25. Is it like a level range, like level 20 to 25? Yeah, I think if I get the same ones over and over again. Transcendent is your rarity, because you're above level 19. Oh, Transcendent, this stone here, the Transcendent, is the rarity. Wow, 30 more hit points. Woohoo! That was new. But yeah, I don't know. Agility, if I get the strength one. Reach the final tier at level 25? What? Seriously? In one level? How far am I away from leveling? Of course. I forgot. I actually leveled up. I can, if I sleep right now, I'll get level 25. Transcendent is the highest tier? Oh, good. Killing me. They're killing me. I'm gonna believe that Transcendent is the highest tier, because don't make me run outside to level up and then come back. We don't want that. I'll take the 12. I'll take the 12 strength. If I get the 12 strength again, I'll take it. Don't worry about it. We'll go to some other one and try to get it. Lance. Damn it, Lance! Is this Frost? That's a new one. Frost damage 25 points on strike. Fortify blunt. Shock damage 25 points on strike. The problem is that I can't enchant Umbra. It's a quest object. It's already enchanted. So the best one that I can get, I think, right now is getting is the strength one. Is there an agility one? I can't believe there's an agility one. I don't believe it. I think it's a lie. Wait, did you just give me one or not? I'll have it. Oh, gave me the same one that I already had. Oh, good GG game. Fortified blunt again. There is an agility one. I've seen it. Oh. Eye again. Fortify fatigue. It's a little frustrating because, like, an agility one. Yeah. Agility. Just fire. Oh. Oh, Fortified Blade, 12 points. Oh, wait. Spell Absorption. I'm getting to the new ones now. My luck's changing, boys. Or not. I want Blade. Spell Absorption again. Waka waka waka. It'll get there. Are we having fun yet? This is where, like, on YouTube I could be like, well, I'm gonna fast forward now until I get the agility one. Like, just speed through it, like, increase time. Like, 3 hours later. Oh, God. I can't keep my eyes open anymore. Like, there's got to be a percentage for all of these. Of course, I haven't seen strength again either. Spell Absorption. I'm sure they're all weighted. They're all weighted to a particular. Spell Absorption. Good grief. It's like gambling. It's like, oh man, the next one's gonna be a winner. Let's play Find the Sigil Stone. Spell Absorption. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I'm sorry. You're a loser. Actually, the worst thing that'll happen is that I'll be getting like a cycle. Like, oh, spacebar, tab, click, F9. I'll do the agility will pop up. And And I'll be like, oh, it's cool, but I'll just instinctively hit F9 and lose it. Smell absorption is like, what, 50% ratio or what? Smell absorption again. There's a glitch in the unpatched game that can get you more than one stone at a time. Aw. Smell absorption again? Game? Come on! Really? Did I hit F5 at the wrong time or something, or what? Oh my god, I think I was looking at the wrong one. Let's always put this one on the bottom, though. Can I drop these things? Oh, good, I can. Of course, all those things outside are not dead anymore. Of course, now the question is, what do I put her on? The Daedric cuirass, I guess, is that going to be the best thing I can put her on? Umbra's ebony helmet? I don't know. Let's figure that out when we get outside. F5! Because reasons. Juggling. Ow! That is so cool. Guess who closed the gate? This guy. Huh? Support for the troops? Yeah? Come on, baby. Come on. Of course. Yeah, well now I have to go back to my crate and see which ones I've got.
You sure gave those damn Daedra what for. It makes us all feel better to have someone like you around. I've heard that you've closed the Oblivion Gate outside Anvil. I honor you for your bravery and service to my city. With Anvil safe for the moment, I will send some of my best soldiers to bolster the Bruma garrison. Don't worry. You can best know Anvil by walking its streets. Bye.
Toodles. Another 25 points on self. That's pretty good. Detect life 120 feet on self. But feather 25 points on self? Hey, awesome. Adric Greaves. Now, can you remove, you can't put a new one over this, right? Once you enchant, like once I enchant Umbra's Ebony Gauntlets with Feather 25, is that it? Like the gauntlets will never show up in the enchant list again? Isn't Daedric armor not obtainable in this game unless you glitch it in? Not that I know of. Unless the NPCs that I killed were from a mod. You wouldn't enchant the Umbra stuff? Got in here. Got my staff. Whew. Also, I don't know if I have any Daedric armor for weapons. Daedric boots. Am I already wearing Daedric boots? Oh, Lightfoot boot. Oh, that's interesting. I could finally replace the Lightfoot boots with Daedric boots. They're better AC and not as weak. But I wouldn't gain anything though. Put them on the Daedric Greaves. Let's put them on the Greaves. Regular old Daedric pack. Flying pants. Beautiful. Beautiful. What else we got? Double absorption. That's also pretty good, given what I have. I guess the Daedric Cuirass then. Everything else is a Umbra. I guess I could put on a ring. What are the rings that I'm wearing? Feather ring. Strength ring. Nope. Don't leave it. Those aren't going anywhere. No, it's a good point. It's a fair point. A mundane ring. Oh, ebony gauntlets. $61. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That could be right there. That could be game changer. What other ones do I have? What other ones? Spell absorption. How much is it? 15 points. Dock shield. Detect life. Those aren't. Flappy hands. Mundane ring had a 50% spell immunity on it. Basically, all enemy spells do half damage. Ah, so that would be brutal for me because I needed to do full damage. That's my jam. Nice, those grog. Retribution of treachery. Intelligence or willpower? Willpower's kind of lagging behind. More mana, though. More mana is more mana. Mana, 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 mana.
Well met. It's my pleasure. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
Oh, the longer has the mithril helmet.
You drive a hard bargain. Thank you. Good.
In the Bill Omen. What? Oh. Rufio. Right. Forgot all about Rufio. I didn't find the... What? I didn't find that place? Give me a break. Man, I should have bought the, Oh, there's one right here. I have prayed at the way shrine of Zenithon.
The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. What seems to be the problem?
Imperial Legion Forest.
Move along. We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio. That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign. Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. Use that hatch in the floor over there, but don't expect a warm reception. Need a bite to eat? Maybe something to wash it down with? Goodbye, my friend, and remember, you're always welcome here.
Oh, Dark Brotherhood. Man named Rufio is dead. Next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, Lucian Lance will visit me once more. Deadness. Oh, so the game is too smart for me. Slept next to a dead guy. Hardcore. He didn't visit me though. I was hoping he would visit me down here and like talking to me, and the guy's like Rufio's body is just like hanging out. That went pretty awesome. It's like he's still sleeping. There now, Rufio. Sleep. Yes, put your hand on the pillow. That's right. There we go. It's like I was never there. It looks exactly the same. Shh. Shh. God's Ooh, I need a drink.
Hail, May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Oh, yeah. That's...
Another...
Oh, thanks. Ale. Nums. Thanks. I'm out. Bye. Alright. Now that's over with. I suppose I can go back to my Battleborn. Oh, foggy. Man, this agility. Grief. I seriously went with agility. Maybe it was strength? I don't even know. Sense of presence nearby. Get out of my pants!
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
My life for the Brotherhood! Now what?
Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of ShadeMe, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva.
Ochiva.
We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers, 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us. The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
I'm getting the,
Tenet 5.
Oh, go ahead.
Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Rufio lies dead. Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms. How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis. Dear brother, I do not spread rumors. I create them.
That is awesome. That is so good. You're like, oh, the rumors tab will get some generic rumor thing. Oh, that is so good. You know, someone was like, there's no way I'm designing this guy and having him spout some sort of random rumor bullshit. There's no way. 10 and 6. Do not invoke the wrath of Sithis. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. I'm getting the theme.
You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Chedenhall Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Shank you. I can see you. Where do you... Whoa, where do you know an exit out of here that I don't know about? Whoa. What? You're going through the wine cellar. Sorry, the non-existent wine cellar. Where are you going? Do not invoke the wrath of mud crabs. To do so... Well, no, go ahead. That's fine. This doesn't give a shit about the mud crabs. Unless they kill the Dark Brotherhood or sister, then... He just zones out and that's it. Okay, well, that was fun. Excellent. Guess we can go say hi to the brothers and sisters. Hello, Dark Brotherhood. How you guys doing? Murder is the case that they gave me.
Tidings, citizen. You look like a bright one. Yes? Bye. How do you do?
Shut up. Oh. Yeah. The well is securely locked and cannot be accessed without proper key. Oh my. I agree, Lance. Map-based fast travel is super convenient, but Mark, Recall, Soul Striders, Divine Intervention, and the like have a sort of charm to them. Oh, those are mechanics based in narrative. Like, there's no fast traveling in the map on this. There's no narrative involvement in that. You just, I guess, say that you're just running there or walking, because it takes time. It does take time to fast travel, but there's no like horse and carriage like there is in Skyrim, which I thought was super cool. So, somebody actually, the Professor Dave guy, I'm watching him play a, Fallout New Vegas playthrough right now. So he's kind of slightly RPing a character. And he added a mod that put in an RV of sorts. You know, you don't see it drive or anything. There's an RV, and you use that to fast travel. I guess the person, whoever made the mod, gave it it has a parking spot places. Get in this RV and you you fast travel. It like starts up and like this engine sounds and the screen goes black and you hear it driving and shit. So yeah, that's pretty. I like the narrative. I'm from a game designer's perspective. Like I like narrative driven mechanics and stuff. Maybe I should be a narrative designer.
What is the color of night? Ten Queen, my brother.
Whoa! I have gained entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's sanctuary. I must now speak with Uchiva!
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
That was strangely sped up.
Lucien isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order. To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been. Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother. I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the Dread Father Sithis once guided hers. Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us. I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, but he is offered much gold, as well as other incentives, to keep his mouth shut.
In the Argonian homeland of Blackmarsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva. Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. I will always think of Lucian LeChance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure. Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? This sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life. Sometimes, right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
Oh, not...
I mean, well, you know.
But why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Goggle, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I've never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But brother...
I am honored by
what
your
of the contracts that require
How can
subtlety?
Ochiva be of assistance?
You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogren! Your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. Actually, Lucian did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucian, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucian came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse. Our Lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form.
What's up, Darius?
In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood, but I was banished from there for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now. Long ago, in an age now forgotten, Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood. May your arrows always strike true.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
If it isn't the newest member of the family, let's get one thing straight. The tenants prevent me from killing you, but I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders. Bye, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Night Mother's Caress. Restore 10 points, 2 seconds on self. So 20 hit points. 34 mana. Unwelcome guest. Open easy lock.
Just take your trinkets and go. Bye, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Oh, I love it. Perdition's Wrath. 4 acts of fracturing. Poisoned Apple. Deadly poison. What? Bypasses poison resistance? What? The 5 tenets. Rest are soul gems, lockpicks. Repair. Oh,
I let that go too cheaply.
love it! Hands of Midnight, Fortify Hand to Hand, Chameleon Resist. Undamaged, 30 points on self.
Just take... Foul-smelling ape.
Wow. That guy's awesome.
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you.
You know, I was wondering if they were going to employ a vampire. I was wondering...
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract. When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucienne took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows. This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago.
Poison apples are pretty cool. You just pickpocket someone and place it in their inventory. You must take it out. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different. I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a Hunter of the Night.
Oh my.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, this is my first time doing. I've never done any of the Dark Brotherhood stuff, so this is all new to me. But yeah, I mean, as someone who's written dialogue before, I wonder how many designers were part of this Dark Brotherhood quest line. I mean, designers, and or how many people in general, designers or level designers. I don't know how Bethesda's design team works. Narrative, people writing narrative. I don't know. Like, I'd be really curious to know who worked on this. Like, how many people worked on it.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
What? Wait. Now he's gone. I think I can books it. The wall securely locked from above. Motherfucking key! I'm curious why skeletons have two shields. There's a making of Oblivion video released by Bethesda, but I forgot how much detail it goes into. Oh, it'd be fun to watch. Shimmer?
There you are. Welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to. I once saw Lucian deal with an insubordinate brother, someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots. I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much. You know what they say? Home is where you hang your enemy's head. Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sithis really is. As long as I obey the tenets and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy. So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? Oh, that's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. Oh, for example, this one time, I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, No, I am a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
Oh my god. Wow. Whoa!
Happy hunting, my brother.
Well, there you go.
It's good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure. The Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful. May you walk.
That's the tricky part.
Though of cities, dear brother.
List. Beer. Lots of beer. New mugs. Enough fruit for 12 guests. A loaves of bread. But it's like it's the writing that sells it, right? How impactful the writing is needs to sell story that the Dark Brotherhood is trying to tell. Like the kind of people that it employs, what it stands for, like knowing you know pretty quickly what you're getting yourself into by doing this right. They can't pull punches, because then you're like, oh, whatever. Oh, that's true. Good point. That one guy, the guy that recruited me, his rumor was pretty awesome. I don't tell rumors. Read them. Or I create them. That's pretty cool. Got a glide in his stride and a dip in his hip.
I see you've accepted the contract from Vicente. Very good. With every life you take, Sithis grows stronger and the Brotherhood flourishes.
This flourishing?
I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadows. We are eggmates, twins. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Black Marsh as shadow scales trained in the arts of stealth and murder. Together, we served our nation as spies and assassins, as all shadow scales do. When we came of age, we joined the family as one, and here we are. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins?
Oh.
I see. I killed a pirate once. Of course, the ship was out to sea at the time, somewhere between Vardenfell and Solstheim. Now those were the days. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her.
He's not here. He GTFO'd. Oh, it's 11 o'clock already? This is fun. Take it.
It's good to see. There are whispers in the halls of the sanctuary. Some say there is a traitor among us, that the Brotherhood has been compromised. May you walk always in the shadow of city.
Because now we know how things are going to get interesting here. Alright, what do you...
I know what you're thinking. Gogron, he's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Ha! Hey, I don't like to tell stories, but Telendril and me, you know, don't believe me. I've got her undergarments to prove it. Happy hunting, my brother.
Well, what about you, Dark Guardian? Do you have any saucy rumors? It's cool to finally be hello.
Seeing you... Not here! Not in public! We must never speak to each other outside the sanctuary. The risk of detection is too great.
That's cool. That's pretty awesome. I dig it.
I dig it, man. I dig it. I dig it, dog.
I will end your life. I will tear out your...
Oh. I'm a sneaky motherfucker. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. What?
Beautiful, isn't she? The Maria Elena. Damn fine ship. With a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name.
You want to be the captain?
So believe me when I tell you we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship and my men will run you through.
Greetings, Brett.
I hope I made myself clear the first time. If you get near that ship, you'll end up dead. Now get out of my face.
Good to see you.
Well,
Make sure not to eat nightshade.
Perp-a-derp, not perp-a-derp. You believe you could effectively hide in this crate and then be transported to the pirate ship. Maria, do you wish to hide?
What's the news from the other
Fucking nerd room. No! Damn it!
Take care. How fare thee, friend?
Take ShadeMe. Pretty little town, but the Count's a dark elf, and it's all thugs and gangsters.
I've heard others say the same.
Farewell.
Oh, very hard. For the odds.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I have gained access to the captain's cabin of the ship, Maria Elena. I must now kill Gaston. Now, do I have to kill him? Do I have to kill him with the blade of... Whoa. Quick save. Guess I just was dead. What was that? Yo, Cutlass.
Captain Tussaud, are you all right?
The lusty Argonian maid. I make my escape. I'm away.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
The Colovian Highlands? Near the Hammerfell border? No one lives there. That's barren wastelands.
I hear you.
Bye.
LOL. Doesn't matter how you kill them? But the blade, like, I couldn't... the blade had to be... Can't put the blade in the crate.
Have pity on an old
Have pity on an old war veteran.
You look like a bright one.
Go back to the captain's cabin later. Oh. Now I got the key to him, so... That was fun. That was cool.
Yes, dearest brother. Is there something I can... I've travelled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Uchiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien LeChance knows real talent when he sees it. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Bazenti Veladari actually looks like a vampire. I love it. That's awesome.
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion. I'm glad you've returned. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract? As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Wow. This is awesome. Love the getting creative with the fascinations. Really cool. What did he give me? Band. Fortify light armor 15, fortify security 15, resist magic 15. Light, holy shit, shrouded hood, fortify sneak, illusion, marksman, acrobat. You know? It's a little tight around the crotch. Totally inconspicuous. Absolutely inconspicuous. Pretty cool. What the hell? Where's this place at? How did I come in here?
Greetings. If things go badly, forgo the plan and simply kill the mark any way you can. You'll lose the bonus, but at least the contract will be fulfilled. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her coat.
Hello, brother. It's good. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute! Yes, you'll find that some jobs require you to terminate a mark in a specific way. It's well worth the trouble considering how good the bonuses are. May your arrows...
Yes, dear. How do you plan on entering this man's house? Through the front door? Be smart and look for a more inconspicuous way in, like a cellar entrance. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
Oh, you know, wait, no, sorry. This quest line is full of too much excitement. Oh, I should go to bed. All of a sudden I start doing the Dark Brotherhood quest line. It's like, oh, awesome. Yeah, I much prefer .27 sneak. I prefer I really like Morrowind's gear. But I mean, that certainly is pretty insane as far as having to balance that much gear and equipment and stuff. Pretty nuts. All right, do this last one, then I'm gonna call it for the night. The hell? What? Kraken Spa? Part of Better Cities. Oh. Yep, Better Cities.
Have a look around. You won't find better. Goodbye.
pretty much it's just
Salute.
a spa.
Welcome.
That's so
Please
funny.
say your piece.
Oh, that's funny. There was one in, I think, one of the other cities had like a men's and women's only spa. Yeah, this is like a spa. It reminds me of not too dissimilar one that I went to in Budapest. That's fun. Oh, people are resourceful and creative. I've entered Banelin's house. If I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mud ahead, between 8 and 11 will fall on Banelin's room. Space? This appear to be the fastenings of the mounted Minotaur head. As expected, they have been loosened over time. You can remove the fastenings, causing the mounted head to... The mounted head has fallen on Balin, killing him as expected. I must return to the sanctuary. That's so cool! Woohoo! Like super, my super sneaky. All I do is take off the boots. Oh yeah. Oh, too funny. That was really cool. These are pretty awesome. I don't know how many there are, but that's really cool. That's pretty dope. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn this in, then we're gonna call it for the night. But thank you for joining me. Probably back tomorrow sometime. Not 100% sure when. I'll try to get some stuff done. So, but I don't know. I'm thinking possibly doing a kind of committed time, commit to a schedule, kind of like evening hours, maybe I don't know, 3 o'clock until whenever, or 3 o'clock until 11, or 3 o'clock until something like that. Yeah, Lance. But yeah, well, we'll see how that plays out. So I can get, at least I know I can get stuff done in the afternoons, mornings and afternoons.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. So, the accident has been staged and Bainlin lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I present to you this dagger. It's an enchanted blade known as Sufferthorn. Its prick is deadly, I assure you. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement. I hereby appoint you Slayer. Well done. Now go, child of Sithis. Go and rest. You'll need it.
So, you have...
Cool. Brain strength 15, damage health 30 points. Fuck. I mean, wow, that's no joke. I mean, to regular, I guess, humanoid targets, or targets that can actually suffer from damage health, it's better than Umbra. Wow. Yep. The thing. Alright guys. Thanks again. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you guys next time.